Hello everybody, Mind of Mike here. Welcome back to another Astroneer video. So, last episode we beat the game. Oh, also I'm actually remembering this time. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Please do those things. Because when you hit the subscribe button, then you can actually see when I post next. Which eventually is going to be a different schedule than what I currently have. Because I've got a collab coming up for real this time, and I actually have times planned out to work with them. At the moment that I'm recording this, it has not happened, and I doubt that it has happened by the time that this is being posted. But anyway, what I need to do is I need to go over. So I want to finish up the snails. I want to finish getting the snails, so then I don't need to worry about them anymore. Now that those all have food. Now, I want to go get my rocket back, except I don't actually think that it matters. Also, before I do that, I actually need to get this thing set up. As you can see right here, it wants me to put Novus into the slot. Just because I haven't actually verified that this is Novus yet. And I'm pretty sure that Novus is this one. Well, Rogel. G-Novus. There we go. That's the way that you're supposed to say it. Why have I been messing up his name? Anyway, we put him in there, and then they give him the scan. Also, did you notice that, that clicking is very quiet now. The clicking pretty much does not exist anymore, and that's because I've actually I have gotten a mic. What you are hearing me through is actually pretty much a test of the mic, and if this doesn't work, well, I'm sorry, but bad video quality. I actually don't like that. Whatever, I'll just have to deal with it. Sorry if this is bad content. Anyway, I want Rogel back now. So, this thing wants 2 exochips. It wanted a refill on power, and so we're gonna do that. And now, of course, it wants what it usually wants. It wants us to activate this thing, which then means that run away. Okay. And that'll give us bites. And you know what? I'll also grab these. Grab some QTRTGs. Because the more the merrier. Now this I will grab on Glacio, since they want these on Glacio. But for now, let's just let's just go take care of getting the gastropods first. So here we are at Glacio. And everybody's eating. So I'm not gonna worry about the rails just yet. I will grab this QTRTG though, just because I can. And also I'm gonna want power. So I'm just gonna plug this in, right there. Fine, I'll plug it in onto the ground. Anyway, what we need to do for Glacio is we need to get the shells from the ice chunks in the caves. This is the hardest one to get. Well, it's not hard, but it's the most annoying one. You would think Aatrox would be. Nope. When it comes to the snails, Aatrox is like the easiest. Other than Silva and Kalidor. Okay. Scratch everything that I just said. Who just ate? I guess Rogel. Anyway. It is quite annoying trying to get Glacio's shells. The reason why Glacio is so annoying is because not only are they in caves, and caves on Glacio you always have to get to yourself, but also because you can see them appearing on the map. You can see the shells appearing on the map. The only problem is that I need to actually work for them. Because they don't actually just spawn out in the open. They're sort of like Novus. You remember how Novus... Here, I'll pull up a clip. You remember how Novus has those rocks that you can just hold whatever button on, depending on if you're on PC or console. But yeah, there's one right here. There is this ice chunk. The only problem is that it can be cracked with explosives, and so I need to I need to actually blow this thing up. So, and what I wish I could do is just take this, plop it right next to this boomaloon. Yeah, boomaloon, and walk up to it. But nope, that doesn't work. What? Wow, they're all right here. Perfect. What I can say is that there's another exploding plant. And that one I know works because it's what I usually use. The cataplants. They cause explosions as well. And they actually allow it to blow up. So, I'm just gonna bring all 5 of these to the surface, and I will see you right next to a cataplant. Alright, so we have all 5 of these. Now all I have to do is just get these cataplants to blow it up. So, stand about right there. That'll launch, and that'll blow up, or it'll just fall through the ground. Yeah, that's normal too. There we go. Okay, and then there's the shell, along with materials. So all I have to do is just stand around here and get them to launch the shots and have them blow up. Okay, there we go. There's all 5 blown up. Now all I have to do is just collect the shells. You know what? I'll let them live. I also don't care about the hemonite up there, because I already... As you know from my Silva base, I have plenty of iron. But now we have the shells. So now all we need to do is just fill the terrarium. Lucky for me, I still have argon back on Silva. And so, all that I need to do is just get a popcoral seed from right down here, because I remember seeing popcoral down here, and fill up with the soil, and then I'm good. Here's the argon, and it'll end up taking the entire thing, just because well, that's what it needs, I think. I haven't actually tested it with just like one thing. But now all that we need left is just the soil. There we go. Oh. Okay. So now all we need to do is teleport back to Glacio. And this is why I activate the gateway stuff, because then I don't need my rocket for absolutely everything. Here we are back on the planet, and I'm starting off right here rather than going back to my base, just because all I need is a bit of resin, and then we are good to summon the galastropod, because all that I need is a horn. The only problem is that resin on this planet is like the worst. Well, just so you know, that is an expression. As if I needed to tell you that. Wow, I am very lucky today. Usually it takes me forever to find resin. I'm surprised that I found it that quick. Oh, don't tell me that frickin' deposit's out. There we go, here's the trumpet horn. Now all that we need to do is just plug this in, and boom. Oh, really? You're spawning facing a cliff. That is... I guess that... Oh, that's right, you rotate. Okay. I need to change my emotes. Here's the last one. And now all that I'm gonna need to do is just grab the terrarium and befriend. There you go. Grab the thing. Okay. So I'm not even gonna go back to my base. I'm just gonna go right back over to the gateway chamber because I don't need to go over to my base. There's no point. Since all that I'm doing is just getting the galastropod. So, as I put Best of Far in here, I am thinking about how much I'm going to hate Aatrox. Also, I'm going to need the ship. Because, for some reason I can't remember his name. It starts with an E is what I do remember. So let's find out. His name is Inoki, yes. So Inoki, pretty good, like, allows you, so, like, you see the speed that I'm moving. If I were to grab this, you see the speed that I'm moving. Inoki allows me to move faster. Sorry about that. Inoki allows me to move faster, so then, like, I can actually go normal speed as I'm carrying stuff. And then Best of Far puts pretty much both of these and the wide mod together. And so all that I'm gonna need is to get a boom seed next time I go through. And that will be that. So, for sure what I need to do is bring my ship back over here so then I can grab a, I need to bring my ship back so then I can grab my atmospheric condenser and plop and put that there so then I can get helium because Inoki wants helium, which will be fun. So I decided to go to Aatrox first just because I figured, hey, it's not as effective, but it'll be more fun. Can you not blow me up, man? And so these plants here, these spew flowers, what happens is you walk up to them and they just start spewing noxious gas. If I didn't have Princess, I would die within like 3 seconds. And as you can see, this one did not have it. There's a chance that they don't. But you walk up to them, you dig them up, and sometimes... not this one either. Wow. What they're supposed to do is, once you dig them up, is drop the seed. Well, not drop the seed, but drop the shell. Like that. There we go. So now, you know the process, and I will finish. We have completed all the shells. The only thing is that now, I don't want to need to go all the way back up to the north to my base, since my base is up north. So I'm just going to collect the stuff that I need from the landing pad on Calidor, because remember that I left my... Oh, my thing broke. Remember that I left my rocket on Calidor, so I need to go to Calidor anyway in order to pick that up. So here we are on Calidor. I still need to package this thing up. And now what I need to do is, once I plop this back into here, like that. That works, sure. I'm gonna need to check. Yep, I still have extra carbon. That is good. What is weird is how this thing apparently... There we go, that's better. it still had the tiniest bit left. So, now... Oh, I hate how the music just glitches out like that. Now what I can do is I can use this. Wow, it's been a long time since I've used this. And just finish up. Because what I'm going to need is this. Because what I don't have is helium. And as you can see right here, if I collect all these rewards, there's the empty terrarium, which just glitched off into over here. You can see that what it wants is soil, helium, and spine lily. Spine lily, not a problem. Soil, also not a problem. I don't need much more. So I'll just finish off the soil right here. That is why I have the atmospheric condenser here along with all these generators. Because now, if I go launch to Aatrox again, which means that this is going to be the only thing that I'm going to need to launch to Aatrox. In fact, I might even just keep my rocket there, just because I don't need it. Now what I need to do is I want to place Rogel down into that slot, so then this thing can actually have enough power, and grab some helium. Now let's turn all of these things on, so then I can actually get a full canister of helium. And I'm just going to sit here until all the generators run out. So I'll see you in like 5 minutes. So I figure, hey, since I have not actually tested this yet, ever, in all 4 years of playing, let's test it now. Let's just take one segment of helium, place it into there. That works. Perfect. I wasted argon. Yay. Anyway, I'm just gonna let that run while I put the spine lily there, and then use the trumpet horn. And here is him. Yay. He looks like an alien, and I'm gonna get blown up here as I do that. Ow. Can you stop? Where'd the guy go? Final dance. There we go. And now I can just put that down, befriend, grab that, and there we go. Now I have all this stuff figured out. And as you can see, all of the carbon reserves are gone, which means that that is what I am ending up with. I'm actually just gonna let the canister fill quick. Never mind, that will take too long. So, I do actually want to bring this back to... Well, actually, no, I don't have to. What I will do is... Nah, I'll just leave it there. And I will go back over to the chamber and just, chill. Go back to, Silva and finish up the galastropod missions. So, as I'm traveling back to put, Inoki in here, I'm gonna start my outro because I know exactly how this is going to end. So, remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I hope that you enjoyed this video because I am really close to figuring out my plan on how I want to do these videos. And so... I... just got these few things left. And I'm gonna make sure that, let's see. I got these guys. Where did I leave? I don't know where I left Besifar, so I'm gonna reclaim him and you. Alright. So, I got all 7 gastropods. Now, all that I need to do is just activate this thing again. That opens this thing. So, we got Sylvie. We got Usagi. Stilgar. Stilgar, whatever. Princess. Rogel. Bestafar. And Inoki. This was Mind Mike. Hope you enjoyed.